How are you doing?
Good evening, sir. I am doing great, and it's great to meet you. So, how's life treating you?
Well, I'm also doing great. Thank you so much for asking. So, what's your name?
Hmm. Yes, my name is Geeta Thakur. I am from Uttarakhand, Kashipur. Would you love to know me about more? Hmm.
Oh my God, when you told me, well, my name is Geeta Thakur. I'm from Uttarakhand, right? I
Yeah.
was not thinking you were from Uttarakhand, okay?
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just give me a brief introduction, right? Because we are meeting first time.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I am Geeta Thakur. I am from Uttarakhand, and as far as my qualification is concerned, so I am MA in English, and I have done my DLED and qualified CTET 1, CTET 2. Apart from this, I am a teacher also in a private school where I teach GK and maths. And if we talk about my hobbies, so I love reading books and gardening, and yoga is my core interest. That's all about me.
Oh, that's great. So you have introduced yourself very wonderfully. Being a teacher, okay, you teach mathematics, you speak very well English, and you're saying, like you're saying, my hobbies are gardening as well. Nowadays, I can see, so there are so many girls and boys, right? They don't want to
Really?
do gardening. Being a teacher, you love gardening. Oh, that's great.
Sir, I would love to know about yourself also in a nutshell.
All right. My name is Sanjay Bis, and I also come from Uttarakhand, Khatima. And if I talk
Mm.
about my education, I have completed my 10 plus 2 from Army Boarding School, and I completed my graduation. And nowadays, I'm pursuing my Master of Commerce. It's my final year. And if I talk about my occupation, it's been for 2 years. I'm working as an analyst. And if I talk about my hobbies are listening to music, watching movies, and traveling as well. As well as I'm a YouTuber, and my channel name is The Global Voice by Sanjay Biz. So that's all about me.
Wow. Whatever
Yeah,
is
thank
about
you.
you, it's really interesting and quite impressive.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you so much, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Sir, I would love to know that what brings you here on this platform? What motivates you to learn this language?
Uh, First of all, I'm very glad you have asked this question. Okay,
Yeah.
because I used to study in Hindi medium background. Because you are also from Uttarakhand, so you know each and everything about Uttarakhand. There is no environment, right? So, ma'am, I
Yes.
just want to tell you, I used to study in Hindi medium background. After sixth standard, I took admission in English medium background, and it was one of the best army boarding school. Okay, somehow I
Mm.
passed my 10 plus 2 and my graduation. Then also I was unable to speak in English, but since my childhood I wanted to speak in English. I have a friend, and his name is Ankit Pathak. Okay, so that time, he speaks he speaks very, he speaks English very fluently and confidently as well. So that time I used to think, I also want to speak, like my friend. And he was telling me, Sanjay, you should learn this language. You should talk to me. You should practice with me, right? But
Yeah.
that time, I used to feel shy. I used to get nervous as well. So after completing my graduation, okay, then there was
Mm.
COVID-19 period. Then I thought, I should learn this language because I'm not very good in mathematics. So you are a
Mm.
English, so you are a mathematics teacher. I'm telling you, okay. I was not good in mathematics as well. So I thought at least I can learn this language because since my childhood I wanted to learn, right. So in COVID-19 period, I have improved this language, and because of that, I got a job. So that's why it motivates me. I got motivated, and I thought I should spread the knowledge to people as well. So this motivates me.
Yeah. That's great, sir, that you have started in COVID time. If I would have started that time, so it would be very beneficial for me. Yeah.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
but the way you are speaking, okay, it doesn't mean right. When did you start? Because you are speaking very fluently and confidently as well.
No, actually, sir, if I talk about my speaking, so I started my speaking practice since March only, since March 2024 when I started my channel. And
Okay,
before
so
that,
okay, keep on speaking.
yeah, before that, I was doing everything except speaking, reading, writing, listening. But I was not getting result because I was not paying attention on my speaking skills. So that is the reason only. So I thought that I should do something towards my speaking. So it was my new year resolution that by hook or by crook, I have to be fluent in this language and I have to provide too much speaking atmosphere to me so that I can make my English fluent.
Oh my God. First of all, I want to appreciate you because within 4 to 5 months, you have improved this language. You are speaking very fluently and confidently as well. And now, if I, whenever I upload my videos, right? So people just ask me, Sanjay, how did you learn this language? Within how many months did you learn this language? So same question I want to ask you as well. How did you learn this language?
Yeah. How did I learn this language? If I talk about this language, so I am passionate about this language. As I told you that I was doing everything except speaking. So I will not say that I'm learning this language. I have been learning this language since 3 months, 4 months, or 5 months. Because
Okay.
if we talk about English, so English is a language and it is a process. It takes time. Rome wasn't built in a day. It takes time to learn anything. So English, it is a language, and we should take it as a language only. It is my perception. We should not take it as yes, it is too tough. I can't do this because there is nothing impossible. It is not a rocket science. If we are just following with some strategies continuously, persistently, so we can say we can get success in every field. Consistency is required. So that I have maintained now.
Yes, you're right. If there will be consistency, we can achieve anything, right? It's not only for English, but also for anything, right?
Yes.
But what are the methods did you follow? Because if I talk about my English journey, okay, in COVID-19, okay, in COVID-19, I was very weak in this language, okay. First, I mastered my basic English, okay. I
Hmm.
learned basic grammar rules and regulation. Like I would just, I used to practice tenses, modal verbs, and passive voice. And I'll tell you how did I practice as well. For example, if I say मैं क्रिकेट खेलता था, okay, I'll say I used to play cricket. मैं क्रिकेट नहीं खेलता था. I did not used to play cricket. क्या मैं क्रिकेट खेलता था? Did I used to play cricket? मैं क्रिकेट कहाँ खेलता था? Where did I used to play cricket? So in this way, I have made hundred of sentence of a particular tense.
Hmm.
So in this way, I have mastered this language. Okay. So how did you master this language? Did you follow some particular, tips and tricks? I can say 2024
Yeah,
tricks.
as you know, there are four aspects of English: L, S, R, W, that is on our fingers. If we talk about anything that we want to just get, so that time we need to listen something. I always listen passively and actively as well. When I do my household chores, so that time I do passive listening, and after that I do actively also. I listen mostly one video multiple times. Yes, one video multiple times, and that too of my own choice, in which I am interested in. Because whenever we will just listen anything randomly without any interest, so that is not going to give you any result. So just listen the video of your choice multiple times. First for amusement or only for listening, and third, fourth, fifth multiple times only for comprehension and understanding. When you will listen one video, so that time you will come to know many new phrases and new words and sometimes new sentence structure also. So you can just note down that is unknown to you, and you should do practice. You should use those sentence in your day to day life so that it could be the part of your memory. And if I talk about speaking, for speaking practice, I am just doing English conversational videos every day. So I usually make only one video per day because I'm not getting so much time. So I used to make one conversation daily. But in this way, I am able to give my mouth massage practice of speaking. So that is the thing. And another thing is writing. I do journaling every day. That is very important because journaling help us in thinking in English. Previously when I used to speak, so I was too much fumbled because I have to translate things. I have to translate some sentences in our mind. After that, I have to speak. But now I have noticed that it is not required. I have started the process of thinking in English is started anyhow. So it's good. I just do journaling every day before going to bed. So in this way, my thoughts get processed, and somewhere whatever I am writing, so if I use any new vocab, so that time I use those vocabs in our journaling also. So in this way, these all the things keep in my subconscious mind anywhere. And whenever I just have a conversation with anyone, so that time I use it wisely.
Yes, you're right. If someone wants to speak in, speak in English, right, they must have to work on their LSRW, right? Because listening
Yes,
is important, reading is important, writing is important, right? And speaking is also important. And there must
yes,
be consistency. And you are saying, like, you were you were making so many sentences and repeating as well, right? You were saying you
hmm,
were listening to English conversational videos and other things as well, right? So whatever we are watching, right, we have to listen to those things, or we have to watch those things again and again, because we
yes,
are not familiar with English, right? Because my native language is Pahadi, or we can say Kumaoni, right? I'm familiar with my native language. So if you want to familiar with English language, you must you must follow repetition method. Whenever we
yes,
we will try to repeat those things, right? So we will get automatically. So you are also following the same thing in COVID-19 period. I have watched so many conversational videos. I used to listen, like Obama's speech, Trump's speech with subtitles. Okay. And same
hmm,
thing I was repeating very loudly as well, because I
yeah,
wanted to speak natural English. I wanted to learn natural, natural pronunciation as well. So in this
yes,
way, I got some fluency and confidence as well. So, and you gave me
yeah,
very good explanation as well.
really, sir, definitely.
Yes.
Whatever you said, it's precisely okay. These are the methods only to learn any language, to grasp new things. So that is the thing that we are doing in the journey of our English learning. And another thing we can do, that is self-talk. That is very important. If you are not having your environment, so you can create your own environment. And how you can create? That is the only thing that you can do. You can talk to yourself. Yes. And now what? Now the question is what to talk. That is also the
Yes.
thing. What to talk. So
Yes,
what
you're
to
right.
talk? Yeah, there is so many things you can just look around yourself. Look around you. There are so many things. If you are sitting in a garden, so you can describe the nature. And if you are sitting in the room, so you can talk to the dead objects also. You can personify them. Yes.
Yes, you're
Yes.
right.
So in
So
this way
same thing
you
I
can
have
talk.
also followed.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is also the key thing. And you can also talk over some tribal topics like my like introduction and trees, plants, and apart from this, my favorite movie, my family, and relatives. So many common things are there. About them you can talk. Yes.
Okay, so you are saying, like when you used to learn this language, you used to talk to your, house objects, right? So same thing, I had followed. I used to talk to my, home objects, and I'll give
Hmm.
example as well. Like, I would saying, there is a fridge in my kitchen, there is a
Hmm.
table, and there is a cell phone on the table, and I'm sitting on the bed, and now
Hmm.
I'm walking on the floor. There is a
Yeah.
fan. Yeah. So I was, I had made many sentences. Okay. So
Yes.
and I was loving as well.
Yeah, and even just as I said na, that you can personify anything. Like you can assume that that are not dead, that are living things, that are not non-living things. Suppose this fan is moving, so we can say if it is moving slowly, so we can just talk to it. What happened to you? why are you not giving why are you not giving a quite good air today? Why, is your mood upset? So in this way
Yes,
we can talk to anything.
yes, you're right.
Thing is there. Those people who says that I am not getting time, I have not so much time to do practice. So that time I think everybody has 24 hours. So how anybody can say that we are so busy, we are not getting time? It is up to you. If you are really interested in something and if you are really focused on your vision, so you can do anything. That is up to you. Yes.
Yes, ma'am, I agree with you. If someone wants to do anything, okay, if they are really interested on those things, right, by hook or
Mm.
crook, they can do anything, okay.
Really.